How's it going, guys? Coffee here. Today I wanted to go over some different strategies for bossing for profit. Some of this stuff we'll go over what options you have if you do have pets, if you don't. First, let's start for those who do have pets for having the chance to duplicate fluorescent memories. For those that don't know, these do work in boss zones, on bosses. So for example, I ran these on stream yesterday for Time Mark 8 Traveler with Kong, with Cloud Gatherer, Sky's Dome, and with Sparkle Pet here. And instead of the 25 Echo of Gods that I was supposed to be getting over my 25 runs, I ended up getting 47. So I was proccing it at a little over 50% of the time. Between all three of these, the actual rate I hit, maybe I got incredibly lucky, to be honest, because I procced it like 13 times out of 25 runs, which is higher than I expected it to be honest. But I was happy to get the extra. So when it comes to that, there's quite a few bosses that if you are capable of doing them, even without the pets, they are going to be worth running or be profitable to run, that you're kind of like free rolling on them without even having the pets. So you can see here Echo of the Gods are about 7 FE per, and you can see the entrances for the end are about 1.3. So just alone on those, if you look at just the price of the ends themselves versus Echo of the Gods, even after taxes, you're going to be making a little bit, or at least breaking even no matter what, which means you're kind of free rolling on the big loot drops from the Time Mark 8 Traveler. For those, again, you are getting level 21 skills. You also do have Oriel Rock, which is like 20 FE, something like that. You can get a pedigree, which is good. Truth, the price on this ranges from 1,000 to 10,000 FE, depending on the roll. If you roll Int with +5 all skills, that's over 10,000 FE right now. Winter of Origin is really, really expensive. It's around 2K. And then, you kind of have those, and you basically, this is a strategy where even without the pets, you're guaranteed, again, to just be breaking even. So if you wanted to just not gamble at all, you could just be running this freely until you get a big drop. I actually ended up getting one yesterday. I got a pretty big drop where I ended up getting a truth out of this. So that ended up spiking everything crazy. And then I did end up getting a pedigree as well that I probably undersold because it sold in like 2 minutes. So I posted this, trade off and rushed. Either of these by themselves, not very expensive, but the pair of them together, apparently I was supposed to charge more than the 2,000 FE I did, because it sold within, 10 minutes. So maybe I underpriced it, maybe I didn't, maybe I priced it perfectly. We'll never know. Either way, if you want to gamble with the cards instead, you can always just basically use the Echo of the God cards after you run all the bosses. That's fine. Some of the other bosses, which are pretty much guaranteed profit, is the edicts themselves are running around 6 to 7 FE. So you're looking at around 20 FE max to enter for Tidemaster here. And the Familiar Nexus item that is sellable off of this is going for around 55, 60. So it's a 50% drop that you're getting it. And you are, as you can see here, the price that you're selling it for is quite a bit more than 50% on it. Obviously, after taxes, you're losing a little bit. But what this does mean is if you are running Dark Surge yourself, like the same strategy I'm running, then you're probably better off just running them and then selling the Nexuses than you are just like selling the edicts themselves. Same thing goes if you take a look, you want to ensure that you look at the prices of the secondary map ticket items. So for Void Sea, for example, Void Sea Craving, these are 15, and when you get to the point where these Void Sea Invitation Ecstasies are again around double the price of the Cravings, these also drop at 50% of the time. So what ends up happening is you can get it to the point where you're basically free rolling on the loot. You're free rolling on the loot from Pirate 2 because you're guaranteed to basically make your money back alone already off of. You're free rolling on the chance you're already making your money back guaranteed already off of the second Void Sea Invitation. And then you're basically free rolling your chance to get Thunder Manipulators or Miniature Void Sea Gloves. Or the div card itself as well. So something to keep in mind. I know Thunder Manipulators are really expensive as well. Void Sea Gloves are around 2k. So there is good money to be made in this. I mean, these are still 600 FE as well. So there's good money to be made in bossing if this strategy you want to go for. I'll include some footage from yesterday where I managed to get really lucky with getting a truth drop, but you can kind of see how I go about doing the fight. It did take a little bit of time, but it was a good time. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and other than that, see you in the next one. Random Malice should work. Yes. Yeah. Double Blasphemy should work just fine. Should be working just fine. Like how he just releases a bunch of baby travelers, dude. Those little spermoids. Dude, move is. Can you imagine dying to that in fucking hardcore, dude? You just like it. He instantly spawns these fucking balls, and they just like instantly kill your character. I mean, to be honest, going in here, if your character could die to that would be kind of trolling, but still. You guys tired of seeing TM8 Traveler yet? We're almost done. We're approaching done. We have 6 more after this one finishes in a second. I do hate that he just like does this double bullshit every time. I haven't paid enough attention to see like if I always stand at 4 o'clock, will I always be safe? Yeah, I'll probably give her a shot. Ooh, a truth. We hit, guys. We hit. I wasn't paying it. Did we hit a memory as well? I wasn't paying attention. I got so focused on the truth. I didn't even see if we hit the memory. Oh, we did hit, right? We hit memory and we hit truth. Okay. 8 for 14. How much is that? Unidentified 2300. What is the range on truth again? I think it's actually kind of small, but oh, we lost, dude.